Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to film for you guys kind of a very exciting video. My birthday is in less than a week, although probably by the time you see this video it might actually be my birthday. Yay, birthday to me. Another year older, another year wiser, another year closer to death. Woohoo. So, as most of you know, I am doing a Project Pan. But every year I make it a tradition to go to one of my favorite places and pick up a little birthday gift for me. And when I first started my Project Pans, I did give myself the exception of Ipsy bags, and for my birthday I would permit myself within reason to spend a little something. So I do want to preface this with the statement that I'm really happy with the amount that I spent because I didn't go whole hog crazy. I actually was very spendthrifty and kind of there were pieces and bits of stuff that I had wanted over a while, so I figured why not? Let's test them out. And I think that's one of the biggest things about Project Pan or no spending or no buys. It's not, I don't feel like it's very, what's the word for it? Come on, Em, what's the word? It's not very practical, I guess, if you spend no money during the month and then all of a sudden you just binge spend in one go because you've just gone crazy about that. I think the best way when it comes to Project Pans and no buys or low buys is making conscientious purchases, but also just sitting there and thinking your purchases through so then you don't just binge spend. And let's say you meant to go in for $25 worth of products and you spent $300. So that's one thing I did want to preface, that I think it's a great way to start breaking that habit of binge spending. So where did I go? That is the big question. Anyone want to take a guess? Yeah, I did go to Sephora. First off, I wanted to pick up my birthday gift, and then I saw a few little bits and bobs, and I was like, I do want to purchase some things, but I don't want to go crazy spending, so I went twice, and I dragged my poor best friend around with me for a long while as I swatched, and I checked, and I reviewed, and I researched on the computer what people were saying about some of these products, -1, and this is what I've ended up with. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'm excited. I figured it was a great way to kind of treat myself for a few little bits. My family doesn't really buy makeup because they know that I know more about it, so trying to go around and for them to purchase something for me just doesn't quite work out, and they're very much like, we want to purchase it with you and then we'll wrap it up and you have to look surprised. So this was a chance like, okay, I'm going to just utilize this and just take some money and go. So the first product is actually the birthday gift. It is from Makeup Forever. It is their lipstick and their, what was it? It's the Rouge Artiste Natural N9, and the mascara is the Smoky Extravagant. So it's like how they package their birthday gifts. They're always adorable looking. Let's see. So, little sample of that one. I've never actually tried Makeup Forever products. I'm excited. And then look at this teeny tiny lipstick. It's like a teeny tiny toilet. That is like, I think I've already quoted that line like in 2 of my videos, but it's just like one of the best lines of that movie. Kid at heart right here. Kid at heart. The next product I wanted to try out was the Too Faced Better Than Sex Amazing Eyes Set. Everyone has been ranting and raving about how amazing this mascara is, and truly with a name like Better Than Sex, it must be good, or else nobody would be saying like, oh, this thing is amazing. So, please don't mind the dog barking in the background. She got her cone of shame removed, so she's a happy dog now. So the set comes with a deluxe Better Than Sex mascara and a deluxe Perfect Eyes eyeliner. And I do have to say, the eyeliner in this sucker, I tried it out on my, swatched it on my arm, it did not want to come off for a few days. Granted, I wasn't using like my heavy duty eye makeup remover, but still, like with all the dishes I was doing and the scrubbing and all that kind of stuff, it didn't budge. So I'm excited for that, for my waterline. That sounds promising. The next product I got was another big like YouTube favorite. I feel like this is a little more popular in the UK European aspect of things, but it's the L'Occitane shower oil. It's cleansing and softening, and it's with almond oil. And I've heard quite a few people talk about this. I love L'Occitane products. They are like a wonderful indulgence for me, and I know that the products are natural, and it's a brand also my mother can use, and she's extremely sensitive to many chemicals. She doesn't use a lot of stuff, so it's kind of like this special brand, but it just smells so good. It smells clean. That's like the first note I get, clean, and then you get like the after slight hint of almonds. It's not like the marzipan almond style, like where you get like a wallop to the face, but it's a very like gentle but still like cozy almondy type of fragrance, so I'm excited to try that. Next thing I wanted to try out was the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix O2 Skin Complex. Now I finished my Urban Decay all-nighter, and that was the only one I had ever used, and I wanted to see what else was out there. Was this really as good as people are making it out to be, or is there something better? Or am I just a person who's not necessarily needing it? Now, I wear a mattifying moisturizer, a primer, and then I top off with my Rimmel Stay Matte powder. So depending on the day, I also work in a very air-conditioned area, but sometimes I have to run out during work hours. So depending on what my schedule's like, what am I doing that day, my makeup can stay perfectly without a need for a mist and set product, or with one. I will also say the Urban Decay De-Slick and All Nighter are both, the mini sizes are $14. This one was $12, and it had the exact same amount of product in there. So if you're trying to watch a penny or two, try this one out probably. But I'll let you know how that goes. Next, I got the Chanel No. 5 Eau Premiere perfume sample. To be honest, I am not a fan of Chanel perfumes. I really haven't come across perfume that I really like. It's just a little too musky or a little too heavy for my personal life. So we'll see how this sample works out. Maybe that'll make me a convert. Like I said, I did go twice to Sephora. The first time I ended up cashing in 100 points for the Tarte Flush Cheek Stain. Now this is, it's like a purpley color. I have not had a chance to try this yet, but it's a decent amount of product you get in the sample, which, I mean, hey, that's definitely a nice chunk of cheek stain. No one goes through that like in a flash. And I'm excited. I haven't had a chance to try much of Tarte's products, so one for the money. And my last two products, let me pop these down. This one was actually a total impulse buy, and I kind of just saw the name. I was like, ooh, I want to try you. You are fancy and everyone talks about you, but I'm going to be a rebel and try something else from your line. It's the Caudalie Divine Oil. Everyone talks about the Caudalie spray, the misting spray, refreshing spray. It's that spray that everyone and their mother talks about. And while it is refreshing, I have tried it, I just can't justify that. I can make my own rose water. Been there, done that. I've got all the essential oils to make my own probably. But this Divine Oil just sounded interesting, and it smells lovely, and it's for body, face, and hair. So I figured, why not try that? And then the last product, I got totally suckered in by the sales associate who would not stop ranting about this little sucker. Let's see. This is the Sephora Super Nourishing Lip Balm. And she wouldn't shut up about this one. Like, truly, you would think that she was talking about the Holy Grail or the, like, I don't know, some big historic, like, monument, like the Eiffel Tower or something like that. Like, she just would not shut up about it, about how amazing it was and how Dr. Oz talked about it, and it's so good. And I'm like sitting there, I'm like, sure, okay. finally I was like, girl, shut up and just hand me one of those. Just shut up and hand it to me. I'll try it out. Has anyone tried this sucker? Because I really don't know. And unless this girl just suckered me in for this lip balm, we'll find out. But I'm actually very partial to the Burt's Bees line. I love the mintiness that it leaves on my lips, and it just cures everything on my lips. But we'll see how super nourishing this one is. So, yes, that is it. That is the stuff that I picked up. Notice they're all minis, but they're all things that I am pretty excited to try out. And as we all know, minis sometimes last us almost as long as full-size products. So, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!